Please be advised that everything in my video is purely for entertainment purposes. These are purely my thoughts and opinions and are subjective. I must advise you, please do your own research. All media used was found on the public domain and are fair use and fair dealings. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Mahogany Spirit coming to you from the UK. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. It would appear that Diane Abbotts has been speaking out with regards to Meghan Markle. I found this interesting article in the Express. Anyway guys, I'm going to share it with you, and as I always say, you let me know what you think with regards to this article and Diane Abbotts. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed with Diane Abbotts, but I'll go into that later. Diane Abbotts has spoken out in support of Meghan Markle and claimed the Duchess was singled out her split from the royal family, along with Harry. The former Shadow Home Secretary told Times Radio Cathy Newman she is Team Markle. During the interview, Miss Abbotts claimed the Duchess of Sussex was singled out. Miss Newman asked when Meghan Markle said that she was the most trolled person last year, do you sympathise with her? The Labour MP replied, yes, I'm Team Markle. I really am Team Markle. The way she was singled out by the media was quite extraordinary. The Times radio host said, and the royal family, were they not as supportive as they might have been? Miss Abbotts responded, I don't know, I can't say. All I can tell you is that it was very clear Meghan Markle was singled out in a particular way. The comments come after Meghan Markle and Harry stunned the world earlier this year when they stepped down as senior members of the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex released a bombshell statement which led to a meeting at Sandringham between the Queen, Prince Charles, Prince William and Harry. Both Meghan and Harry are now living in the US with their son Archie, following their split from the royal family. Miss Abbott was quizzed after Meghan Markle claimed she was the most trolled person in the entire world in 2019. Earlier this month, in a podcast for World Mental Health Day, Meghan also spoke about the abuse online, warning young people not to spend too much of their lives on social media. The Duchess of Sussex said regarding social media, yes, it's a great way to connect, but it also ends up being a place where there's a lot of disconnection. You know, I can speak personally too. I am told that in 2019, I was the most trolled person in the entire world, male or female. Now 8 months of that, I wasn't even visible. I was on maternity leave with a baby. But what was able to be manufactured and churned out, it's almost unsurvivable. That's so big. You can't think of what that feels like, because I don't care if you're 15 or 25. If people are saying things about you that aren't true, what that does to your mental and emotional health is so damaging. Harry added, I think it's very easy to be sucked in and consumed by negativity, but we all have the choice to be able to cut that out of our lives. Hate following has become a thing. You don't need to do that. Just as much as we worry about, be concerned and take notice of what we put in our bellies as a diet, the same applies for our eyes and our mind. What we are consuming is affecting us. For me, I made a choice not to read it, not to see it, and to remove myself from that, and to very much focus on the uplifting and the hopeful side. Everyone is well aware of how Harry and Meghan feel about the online world. We know that Harry and Meghan do want that world to be censored in some way. They do want to restrict freedom of speech, which is something that within a democratic society we all have the right to. We have the right to our civil liberties. And unfortunately, Meghan and Harry do not like that. They want to take that away from us, just as Harry wants to dictate how often we fly. Now they want to dictate what we consume. Now, I understand from the outside looking in that Diane Abbotts would support Meghan Markle, but it is unfair and untrue to suggest and state that she was the most trolled person of 2019 without looking at the facts as to why she was trolled. So you can't make the statement without looking at the facts. And the facts were that as she walked down the aisle with Harry, her family were not present. They had spent most of 2018 begging to be part of that process. Her father, her sister and her brother, all of which at some point had appeared on television speaking about Meghan Markle and wanting to reconnect with her, the likes of which the media and the British public and the world had not seen before. And then Meghan went off to Wimbledon, where she made a scene about having the chairs cleared surrounding her. Then there was the furore about her not standing on the steps, not following protocol, and not really revealing the actual date and time that Archie was born, and then making a personal choice to have it released to the general public that she wasn't going to announce who was the godparents of baby Archie. So she made all of this publicly known. Then she went off to Canada and expected the Canadians to pay for her security bill, even though her and Harry had stepped down as senior royals. They kicked up a fuss and said, "No way, Jose." Then they went off to America because, you know, they had the refurb of Frogmore Cottage. I could just continue on, which I don't think ever intended to actually reside in. That's my personal opinion. They have literally rubbed people up the wrong way. Now, I'm going to say this. It doesn't matter what colour Meghan Markle is, whether she's biracial, black, Indian, Chinese or white. Any woman marrying into the royal family and causing that much of a stir and kicking that much of a fuss is going to be spoken about in the media, online and in the press, and it may even last decades. Now we've got her and Harry attempting to censor online activity, removing people's freedom of speech. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. Guys, tell me what you think, because I think Diane Abbotts is really just shooting from the wrong hip, to be quite honest with you. She's out of source and she's just not speaking from facts. Tell me what you think. Please like, comment and subscribe. Until the next time, bye for now.